But right now, this is something that I have absolutely never, ever seen before. This is item number V37978, the Clipper Pro 2.0 finger or toenail clipper with the swivel head and lock. Okay, all right, I gotta bring this out. This is a very cool way to clip your nails, especially if you're someone who has your hand strength is reducing, or you can feel that your dexterity might be wearing a bit. I mean, honestly, if I've been up for a long time and I start to get very tired, and I've been writing a lot and I've been filling out my cards for the shows, honestly, my fingers start to sort of cramp up a bit, and I couldn't clip my fingernails with a regular clipping device, toenail clippers or fingernail clippers. But check this out. So this piece, it's a clamp, and what you're seeing right here, it almost looks like a little pliers. I'm gonna try to put my white jacket. There we go. You can see it perfectly there. So this piece swivels to the left or right, and you lock it into place. And then you can easily, I'm barely moving that. And look at that clamp that's happening. This is an entirely new way to clip your finger and toenails. This is kind of a game changer. I can't wait to talk to our special guest all about this. But first, I'm going to take you through the colors. So this is the fingernail clipper, and we have it in the red here. And do we also have it in the blue? I believe so. There you have it. There's the blue. Wonderful. That's your fingernail. And then the toenail looks very similar, exactly the same. Although, no, they're not similar. There's a different sort of head on these. Oh, I can't wait to break it down. So do we have both the red and the blue in the toenail? Oh, we only have the red in the toenail. Okay, all right. So many questions, so many details. I'm gonna bring in our very special guest who's gonna tell us all about this incredible new device. Hi, Brooke Mills, welcome to the show.
Hi, it's great to be here. Nice to see you, by the way.
Yes, likewise. Okay, I've never seen anything like this before, so you gotta walk me through every bit of it.
All right, yeah, so this is truly a better mousetrap. So these were actually created by 3 orthopedic surgeons because they couldn't find a toenail clipper or a nail clipper on the market that was very effective, yet most importantly, easy for their patients to use. So that was their goal, to create the toenail clipper and a nail clipper that is specifically designed for people with reduced hand strength. And that is because if you put the longer side of the handle in the palm of your hand, you're using your entire hand. So you're actually using a lot less strength versus something like this that you're using 2 fingers, and so often you actually need 2 hands to do it.
Right.
I think, if you've had something in your drawer for years, if you haven't upgraded this is the way to do it. And you have stainless steel blades that, like you showed beautifully, go all the way, swivel one side to the other side so you can get the exact angle.
Amazing, amazing. Now tell me about this locking device. What do I do with this piece?
Yeah, so this is actually by customer request, and this is exclusive to QVC.
Oh,
so
great.
the tension on the swivel head on both the nail clipper and the toenail clipper is pretty secure. But if you know that you're going to be using it on one particular side, all you do is you take that swivel lock, you place it over the blades, almost like a helmet, and then just click it into place, and it's not going to go anywhere. When you want to take it off, just use your thumb and just push it through. So it's there if you want it, but you don't need to use it.
Oh, so it's optional.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, got it. Okay, great.
Right.
This is amazing. Okay, so with the fingernail, I'm noticing the blades there's a curvature to it, yes?
Yes, absolutely. So the fingernail clipper is curved, very similar to the fingernail, and the toenail clipper is a little bit longer and a little bit wider. That's also flat, and that is because it accommodates the thicker toenails. And you should be cutting your toenails with a straight edge. That's just
Really?
an easier way to do it. Absolutely, that's what doctors would recommend, because then you don't get those ingrown toenails.
I have literally been cutting my toenails wrong my whole life. With a straight edge.
Right.
Okay, wait a second. So, but of course, the clippers I have at home that I got at my local pharmacy, all the time, because they're constantly breaking. That one little piece goes awry and then the whole thing falls apart. Those say toenail and fingernail clippers, and they all have the sort of dip in the blade, but we should not be cutting our toenails that way.
Yeah, this makes it so much easier. It's really more effective. You have that stainless steel blade that really gives you that precise cut every single time. But truly, this is giving independence to so many people who have dexterity issues, or they just don't have the hand strength that they used to. But let me tell you, it's really interesting because we started presenting these around gift giving season last year, and I was shocked. They sold out. People were going crazy over them because truly, it is a better mousetrap. And even if you don't have dexterity issues, it's just a better way to do it. It's more effective, and they're just so easy to use, and you're actually using less strength.
I'm not gonna lie. I just clipped a little piece of my nail. Because I had to
Try
see.
it.
And wait a second. This is a game changer. It's so
Right?
convenient and it's so easy
smart.
to do that. I don't want to keep clipping. That's gross. That's gross. I'm sorry. I'll pick that up. I will. I promise. But it's so simple, and the precision that I can see every single bit versus like trying to like dig it down like with the other clippers into there. And let's face it, when you cut your toenails or your fingernails too short, it is awful. That hurts
Right?
so bad. And I'm not gonna lie, since I got this job hosting QVC with you right now, I have been so self-conscious about my nails because I hate getting my nails done. I've tried it 3 times in my life,
yeah.
and it's not a sensation I really enjoy, especially if I'm paying for it. I'm just like, oh, and I'm clipping my nails all the time and putting lotion on my nails because I'm holding things very closely now to camera. But
That's right.
clipping my nails all the time can be kind of a chore. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. For $33.85 and 3 easy payments of $11.28, this is an incredible value savings. It's safe, it's easy. I'm barely clipping on these little clamps, and this is a stainless steel blade that's getting right down in there. Brooke, there's a reason we've sold over 130,000 of these. Now I know why.
Right. And you know what? This is the Clipper Pro 2. So it is the upgraded version. You have the metal handle, but I don't want people to think, oh, metal, it's heavy. It's not heavy. It's just really sturdy in your hand. And of course, you do have the stainless steel blades that give you that precise cut every single time. And did you know that as we age, our toenails do get thicker? So if you're having trouble, it may not even be your hand strength. It just may be that you need something a little more effective than something like this.
You are just blowing my mind. Our toenails get thicker as we get older?
They do. I know. Right?
Wow.
Just a little
Okay.
tidbit there.
All right. Lots about our toenails. And speaking of toenails, people are actually picking up mostly the toenail, but people are getting both because you definitely want to have both of these in your world in that bathroom drawer, because when it's so easy and convenient and safe, and again, I cannot stress this enough, I'm barely clamping on these clamps. It is so easy and simple, but like what a wonderful way if you happen to be a caregiver and you're clipping somebody else's nails, right?
Totally. And I'm so glad you said that because it really is giving independence to people who, like I said, don't have that strength like they used to. But if you are a caregiver, this makes it so easy because you're able to swivel that head exactly where you need it. So whether you're a righty, whether you're a lefty, and if you can just think about something, and it's in the video, but if you're going to cut your toenails, right, you kind of have to get in front of your toenail and kind of move your hand and wrist in a certain way. You have to be contortionist half the time. This, all you do is you reach out, but you can turn the blades around to make it more convenient so you're getting that precise cut.
Amazing. This is a very, very cool way of clipping your nails. And to be totally honest with you, I don't think I've ever seen another nail clipper other than, you know, the old faithful that we have and that they break. And then it's a situation, you got to go get yourself another one. This is so fun. And what an awesome stocking stuffer. Just going to say, this is a kind of a bit of a game changer. And it's so firm and comfortable and lightweight, but very sturdy. The stainless steel that's going down here, these blades, that means business. And the fact that you can actually see right down in there exactly where you're cutting all the way through, that is very, very cool. This is I'm going to get one of these.
Right?
Yes,
It's
I
just
am.
so smart.
It's
It
so
really
smart.
is. And remember, when you get it home, you put the I'm sorry to interrupt you, but the
No.
long side of the handle in the palm of your hand. So then you're using your entire hand. So you're actually using less strength, like I said earlier.
Less than 100 in the toenail. We have less than 100 here at the Q in the toenail. Now I see what you're saying. Of course. I mean, talk about the quickness too, when you've got that lightness and that you're able to just hit it really, really easy. This is so, so very cool. So what you're looking at right now is the blue, and the blue is that's the fingernail that we're seeing on the screen now? That's
That
the
is the
fingernail,
toenail
the blue.
clipper.
Oh, that's the
That's the
toenail.
toenail.
Because it's flat. Yep.
That's right.
That's all we have left in the toenail is the blue. And then in the fingernail, we've got both the red and the blue. Brooke, this was so much fun. Thank you for the education. I'm obsessed with this thing.
Me too.
This is so
Enjoy
much
it.
fun. Thanks a lot. Oh, now,
Thank you.
Never have I ever said I can't wait to cut my toenails, but I can now with item B37978, the Clipper Pro 2.0 finger or toenail clipper with swivel head and lock at $33.85. Coming up later on the show.